What's up, my phantoms? Today we are doing another video game review, and shout out to RuSafe for the gameplay for EA Sports. Well, not EA Sports, but EA Skate. Some people are calling this Skate 4, but EA is just calling it Skate, and that's fine with me. But it is a free-to-play game, so let's push into it. I have been waiting like 10 minutes or so for each session to get into it because the queue has been absolutely crazy, and it's crashed on me a couple times, and that's perfectly fine. But once you get in and start playing it, it's okay. Does it feel like the original like skate game and stuff like that? Not really, but as you can see here, there's still crazy stuff that you can do in the game, and there's some realistic stuff and unrealistic stuff that you can do in this game. But like I said, it's free to play. That's the big emphasis on this, is that it's free to play. Now, starting with some of the good stuff. Trick animations, in my opinion, they're very good this time around. The flicking controls came back to me, and instantly, even after years of playing, different skateboarding games, and, a lot of people are comparing this to the skateboarding game Sessions. It's fun, Now, you do got Wallies. A lot of people love these additions, and you got Slappies, just like, in Tony Hawk. So, tricks, stalls, they could use some polish, but when you nail them, they feel absolutely great. Overall, though, skating feels like skate again. You can play realistically if you want, and you can not play realistically. It really all comes down to what you want to play. The soundtrack so far is pretty solid. Not too bad at all. Now, I crashed about 2 times before I even got to play, so that's a fun time. First mission walks you straight into the shop to teach you how to do everything. Basically, it's telling you how to absolutely play the game, and then part of the mission, you could go to the shop and see how microtransactions work. Yes, that's right. It is a free-to-play game, but EA did not come without a catch. A microtransactioning the crap out of this game. If you want a Grim Reaper skin, it's even going to cost you $25 for a Grim Reaper skin for a game that's still in early access. What? Pretty much all branded gear is behind paywalls. The first loot box gave me a rare plain white t-shirt. Sick. Thanks for the white t-shirt, guys. The rare one I'm sure everybody else got. Characters and hair models look rough. They look like straight from a comic book, to be honest. The map feels underwhelming. Street spots are oversized. And where are the real skate parks in this game? It's just like a big city. If I wanted to do that, I'd go to NBA and play the city. Push speed is inconsistent. You're either crawling or it's rocket speed. There's no really in between. Grinds and transition physics don't always behave, even with the alignment settings tweak. Yeah, and like I was saying, guys, $25 for a Grim Reaper skin. What? You want this really cool deck? That's probably going to cost you another $10, $15. So, of course, like I said, though, it's free to play, so they have to make their money somehow because EA's poor. Anyways, but to EA's, though, credit, they did capture the feel of skate again. The city of San Vansterdam is fun to explore. The flicking controls are still unique, and the freedom to just mess around is great. But it also feels shallow. No story. Not a lot of incentive to grind for hours. For me, this is a game I'll hop on into for a quick session, maybe 30 minutes or so. Not an all-nighter by any means, and that's fine, especially since it's free. But here's the deal. If you're a longtime fan, you might find this one lacking. But if you're new to skateboarding games, it's a solid entry point. As long as you can live with the crashes and microtransactions, then you may not be too terribly off. My final score out of this is 7 out of 10. Fun for short bursts, but not a game I'll sink hundreds of hours into. And that's my review, Phantoms. Remember, keep your wheels down, your tricks clean, and your sessions mean. Until next time, guys, I'm signing out. Much love.